All right, who's ready to see some corvairs? Let's see. This one was something I wanted to see up close for a while now. Wow. That's awesome. Gas heater. Who owns this one?
Not me.
I know.
Not you either.
Not me. I wish.
But we were just commenting, it's still beautiful.
It is. I've seen it online a lot.
No, I've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've seen it a whole bunch of times online, but never in person. But I'm interested how he made the stereo like that.
You'll find him. I want to talk to that guy that keeps on.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, that's for sure. So there's your engine. What engine? I have no idea. So, I don't know. It's cool. Rhino lined. I wonder what the weight is for. Besides weight distribution. And then you got your Blackstone back here. I hope he's grilling soon. Now, if you know me, you know I'm a sucker for dune buggies. So I always thought it would be awesome to get a Manx or whatever, and then put a big old Corvair engine in the back instead of a Volkswagen. I bet you this thing hauls absolute ass. Very cool. It's on a Volkswagen pan, I'm sure. But those are definitely Corvair suspension and transaxle. There you go, that's who owns that. And these are the cars that are going to win awards. Here's a turbo spider. This is 1960. It's cool. Yeah, that's cool too. $2,000, brand new. Here's a clean four-door with the skirts. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, right, you guys can hear me because I'm live. What a bozo I am. I'm sitting here typing replies to you. I am in Gettysburg, PA for the Corsa convention. Corvair owners. I don't know. Don't make me say stuff. I'm in awe of vehicles right now. There's a lot of cars. I'm gonna try to go around and see as many of them as I can. This is this one's online a lot. It's very clean. 4-door, 60. She spent a ton of time polishing this thing. These people, like, I don't want to say shit too loud, but some of these people, like that car over there, that 60, that girl in the skirt, it's hers. She spent like a week and a half polishing this thing. I mean, like every inch, because they're trying to win like nicest car. And it's not just, it's got to look like it literally rolled off the factory line or better. So I'll go talk to her when I'm not recording or when I'm not commenting. Let's go look at this thing. This is what my goal is in life. I want to live in one of these. There's a doggo. It's cool. Tom, this is all you, Tom. You gotta get one of these. Get rid of that other thing, get one of these. You could probably even put your roof thing on it. This is cool. Oh, my wife's watching, but she wouldn't answer the phone when I called her 5 minutes ago. Yeah, it's really just Corvairs, but there's stuff that people don't realize exists in the Corvair community. Let me show you. So, like, this is an Ultra van. There's a few of them. These are actually Corvairs. I know, sounds crazy. But it's a Corvair camper. So it's Corvair powered. This one's not open. Maybe one of them is. But it's obviously wider and longer wheelbase. Yeah, they're really rare. But you can pick them up because, you know, no one wants the headache. It's cool. Here's another one. There's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of cars that no one's showing that are parked over in the parking lot that I walked past to get in here. So I will, I'll walk back over that way later. It's called an Ultra van. I don't know if I can see inside them. But it's your typical 1960s camper. It's got, you know, kitchen, a little tiny dining thing. Yeah, I know you want the camper. Listen, don't tempt me, because there's stuff for sale. And by stuff, I mean full vehicles. But, like, I got 22 miles per gallon on the way here, which is really good for my car, because around town I only get, like, I don't know, 14 or so. So I can't imagine what that thing gets. But mine doesn't do as well on gas as some of these do. Here, this is a 180 turbo. It's cool. But like there's already been a little drizzle, so people are starting to freak out because some of these cars are like, it's just insane. That's a V8. Someone did a mid-engine probably. Yeah, see? It's a monster. I bet it goes like a raped ape. No, but you'd have to do like mid-engine. You should diesel swap one. That'd be great. I don't think a lot of people are here yet. This is a Yanko Stinger. See, the problem is I don't know what I'm looking at half the time because I don't like the late model ones. Not that I don't like them, but they're just different cars. So, like, look, what's this thing got going on? Oh, air conditioning, factory air. It's cool. It's a 140 horse. That thing will haul ass. Oh, this guy's gonna start this fucking thing. Oh, yeah. Just in time for this one. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. Here's something else.
Back into something. But that's where it's gonna go. There's room. Ultimately, I really wanted to put it right back here, but underneath. But it gets close with the axle and stuff, and then you can't get it high enough to not have to run a scavenge pump to get the oil out of it, and that just complicates it. So, but it will be sealed off from the engine bay, and you'll just have, you know, a pipe that comes through for the air cleaner, and then a pipe that comes through for the charge piping, because it'll get water to air intercooling. The battery's going to get relocated, and then 18-foot roll wings have really nice aluminum radiators, built-in fans that are ducted. And they're, you know, this big. That's plenty to cool that charge cooler. And I'm going to make a stack with a fan array for the charge cooler and cold cooler.
Well, for me, I put my oil filter and I got my cooler there.
Yeah. So I'll do all. This is just temporary to monitor stuff.
Well, you need to know.
Yeah.
Do you have a shut off? The fuel pressure drop?
That's oil pressure.
Oil.
So
Did you make?
That's the fact. Yeah. That's the factory idiot light. That's for the speed gauge, and then this is temperature if I want it. And then I just screwed that in the top so that I could reference this and then calibrate the gauge inside. So
Cool.
your system makes this car look really good. I like the color they take too. I wish somebody'd do one. I've been trying to get one of the people that bought one to do like a finish black.
Reagan wants to do that.
That would look like totally okay.
Yeah, I'm doing. Mine is all polished.
Mm-hmm.
I did that because I wanted to attract people.
Sure. I like the subtlety, and it's like, okay, that's still pretty attractive.
That guy's the guy that designed those intakes.
Essentially,
Cartwright.
so this car is on Terminator X, which cannot.
Serious shit. See this and all.
In a perfect world, I'd probably make a belt frame. but it is until you get used to driving it. Like that first 5% is long, so you have to get used to that. At least on Run by Wire, you can scale the transient however you want to get your price.
No.
Inquiring minds want to know how many horsepower it puts out.
He's right over there. Well, the guy that owns this one's right over there. But the guy that does Mr. Cartwright is standing there with the Corvair shirt on. He designed these intakes.
That's a hell of a setup.
Yeah. That one's even wilder.
Is it?
Well, only because it has coil on plugs, and I was going to ask him what he's using to do that, to seal around him. This one has regular wires, but that one's got coil on plugs.
My friend Eddie, he put coils like that on there, but with the Haltech, it required an extra box to drive the coils because they were dumb coils. So I put on smart coils that I could tune, like you can tune these. You can tune these.
Yeah.
Well, the next thing you're going to do,
Yes. So this car made
hardliner fuel injector,
30 wheels
so
and
they all
Mustang
come together.
and 160.
I'm not that skilled, so
130 horsepower at the wheels, 160 foot-pounds in a car like this is like strapping a jet engine to the back of it.
That's what he said.
About right. So for it to make 190 at the crank on low compression will really slow it down.
We get the customer started, we're going to do a test run.
I used to drive a 140 back between 90 and 95 wheels. Yep, that's it. Actually, I've got a dyno sheet comparing this to a stock one.
That means my 80's making like a whole 40 horsepower or something like that, right? Hey, gets it going.
What engine's in it? What motor's in it?
I got an 80 in my ramp side, and it does 80 mile an hour down the freeway.
I drove mine here. I was amazed how well it did. Yeah.
It gets up and goes.
I was really nervous about this drive, and now I feel great about it. But I do want to know what coils he's running.
We took one car, we had a vibration.
And if he had to like make custom boots, or if they just happened to be the exact length he needed.
I remember he started out going to the junkyard and just grabbing a bunch of
Yeah.
everything and seeing what fit.
It's funny because at work I have a box of coils, probably 100 different types.
And then had another one of the members had a 3D printed the cat for the distributor.
Oh yeah?
Out of ABS.
Why? What's the distributor?
Well, it's like just a sensor in there. Yes.
I see that.
But it took like maybe 3 on the third try.
Yeah.
Because it started with a distributor that was cut down.
Right.
Our club members, I said, my supervisor, I said, here, Billy needs something that comes out. Here, try this. Okay,
Yeah.
third one works.
Yeah. That's cool.
He also figured out something with the rear heater vent
Yeah.
that breaks, and he came up with a 3-part system that you can put together, and you can still have it click out, but it's out of ABS, so it's not going to melt.
Right.
So
Yeah, it's cool.
Just the seat.
yeah, the one underneath the vent underneath the back seat for the lights.
There's 3 different materials.
This is, so the solid line ceramic right there.
I mean, that's the biggest thing for a 3D printer is like making parts
Solid lines.
for
I
cars
know.
that they don't make anymore.
I know.
I did a bunch of door lock knobs and handed them the bill. Say, here, I was playing around with this.
Yeah. No, it's definitely coming along.
Oh gosh, I work in the school system.
The stock
Summer
140
going around, it's
beat
like,
us for torque
what's this big
under
box on
2750, and then we passed
Yeah.
on the torque and just
It's like this.
But again,
I looked
this
up,
is-
it's like a
this one is
$20,000 3D printer. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, you got 8-year-old kids who can R&D a part for you, basically.
Yeah. But the bad thing is, it's probably going to be a hat rack in 6 months.
Yeah, wow.
It's like, jeez. So they give them all this, spend money on all this cool stuff.
Yeah.
And then you get a new teacher in there and like, I don't know how to work on it.
Well, that's how it was in my shop class. They bought all Snap-on tools, and
Yeah.
within a few years, they were all missing off the wall.
system. The volume titanium of this plenum, the length of the runners, the volume of the runners is all.
That's how I got my 3D printer. Somebody donated it to the school. When the school got new ones, I'm like, oh, we don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, all right, no problem.
Is a really,
That's right.
really cool power.
Absolutely.
Where you'll roll into
it's
this
not a
thing
big
at
one,
maybe
it's just
2,500
the small
RPM,
stuff.
and at 3,000, it feels like a kicked in. I mean, it just picks up and goes. And that's that 3,000 to 5,000 range is where this plenum and that runner have their best resonance, and of course that shifts depending on what cam you have in it. But it's really pretty impressive.
What coil did you wind up using?
That is at the moment proprietary.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I spent 5 years trying to find coils.
Yeah, that's
that
what he
could
was
be
saying.
modified.
So the boot and everything, you had to figure it out? Yeah, nothing.
It took me 5 years to figure out how to do that. So I'm working on a kit. It's almost ready.
Okay.
They are smart coils.
What's that mean?
That means they're logic driven.
Okay.
So you don't have to have a coil driver in your ECM to run them.
Okay.
Because they're run with low voltage logic. So they have internal transistors and all that sort of cool stuff.
Oh.
You can run really, really wild dwell times and they don't get hot. I think I'm running 4.5 or 5 milliseconds of dwell on these, which is great.
Okay.
Also, since it's sequential and you have 6 coils,
Right.
you have a lot of time for the coil recharge. So, especially in a turbocharged application,
Right,
you don't
right,
worry
right.
about a saturated coil or all that sort of stuff. You can take a picture of them and I'll tell you, they're Nissan coils.
No, I don't care what they are. I was wondering more about the
years to figure out how to do it.
Well, I was wondering more about the boot size.
The boot
but
is
now,
a modified Corvair boot
Okay.
with a modified Nissan boot.
Because you could probably 3D print them out of TPU or something, yeah?
The TPU has not worked. It just doesn't hold up to the
It
heat.
melts real fast, yeah.
What I have done is I'm working on 3D printing a mold and then pouring them out of silicone.
Right.
So,
Okay.
but I'm Billy, by the way. Cherry
Steve.
City Corvair.
Yeah, I
don't
think
know if you guys
I've
know.
seen you. Yeah, I've seen you.
Are you in concourse?
Concourse?
Not with this.
Okay. Did you get your picture taken over there yet?
I'll let you go. Nice meeting you.
No.
All right, I'm gonna keep walking around. I get caught up in this shit. Ah, Lord. Lordy, lordy. This is Frank Duval. We talk on online. He's got that trailer that he made out of a car, which is cool. And then that's his car over there. But yeah, there's a lot of Corvairs here that just drove here, and they're not doing anything with them. What do we got here? Engine covers. A million different varieties. I have like 5 of those. All right, I'm gonna go look at parts now. Thanks for watching.